A long, long time ago, in the powerful kingdom of Egypt, God's people, the Hebrews, lived as slaves. Day after day, they worked under the burning sun, lifting stones, building Pharaoh's cities, their hands tired, their hearts heavy. But their cries reached heaven, and God had a plan. Far away in the quiet desert, a man named Moses was tending sheep. He had once lived in Pharaoh's palace, but had run away, scared and unsure. Then one day, something amazing happened. Moses saw a bush on fire, but the flames didn't burn the leaves. As he stepped closer, a voice spoke from the flames. "Moses, I am the God of your fathers. Go, return to Egypt. Tell Pharaoh to let my people go." So Moses obeyed. He went back to Egypt, stood before Pharaoh, and spoke the words God had given him. Boldly, "Let my people go." Stern, defiant tone, but Pharaoh shook his head. "No, I do not know your God." So God began to show Pharaoh his power. The 10 plagues begin. First, Moses struck the river with his staff, and the water turned to blood. The fish died, the river stank, no one could drink. Second, frogs filled the land, hopping into homes, into beds, even into food. Third, tiny gnats swarmed the people, tickling their faces, buzzing in their ears. Fourth, flies filled the skies like black clouds, invading homes, biting skin. Fifth, the animals grew sick. Cows, sheep, and horses fell ill across Egypt, but not a single Hebrew animal was harmed. Sixth, painful boils broke out on every Egyptian. Men and women covered in sores cried out for help. Seventh, a storm like no one had ever seen. Hail and fire rained from the sky, shattering trees, crushing crops, setting the land ablaze. Eighth, locusts came, eating every green thing left behind. They covered the ground like a moving blanket of hunger. Ninth, for 3 whole days, darkness swallowed the land. Not just night, but thick, heavy black darkness. Still, Pharaoh refused. So God said, "There will be one final plague." That night, every Hebrew family followed God's instructions. Take a lamb, sacrifice it, brush its blood on your doorposts. This would be a sign. And then, a quiet shadow passed over Egypt. In every Egyptian home, the firstborn child died. From the palace to the prison, there was weeping everywhere. But in the homes with lamb's blood on the doors, the angel of death passed over. Pharaoh had seen enough. "Go," he cried. "Leave Egypt, take everything, just go." The 10 plagues weren't just signs of God's power. They were proof that God hears, God sees, and God fights for his people. When the world is cruel, when hope feels lost, God will always show up. But this was only the beginning. After the darkness lifted, after the children were freed, God had even more miracles to come.